Ever feel like you're playing a role you didn't audition for? That certain patterns in your life keep repeating, no matter how hard you try to change? That's not fate, it's an invisible script running in your brain. And in the next few minutes, I'll show you how to spot it and start rewriting it. Most of us think we're making conscious choices. But in reality, a large part of our life is running on autopilot. That script is your subconscious programming. The beliefs, habits, emotional reactions, and expectations you absorbed from your family, your culture, and your early experiences. And neuroscience shows that these early experiences literally shape your brain. Neural pathways formed in childhood strongly influence how your prefrontal cortex makes decisions and how your amygdala reacts to perceived threats, often before you're even aware of it. In other words, your brain is constantly predicting outcomes and choosing familiar patterns over conscious intention. Your default operating system. Think of your invisible script as your brain's default operating system. It explains why you keep choosing similar relationships. You repeat the same career frustrations. You react emotionally in ways you later regret. These aren't random mistakes, they're the result of well-established neural networks driving predictable behavior. And here's the key shift: this isn't about blame, it's about awareness. Awareness is the first point of control. Once you see the script, you stop being controlled by it, because your brain is not fixed, it's plastic. Neuroplasticity means your neural architecture is constantly reorganizing based on experience, attention, and repetition. So the question becomes, how do you identify the script that's been running your life? Your emotional triggers are the first clues. When you have a reaction that feels bigger than the situation, anxiety, anger, self-doubt, that's often your limbic system running an old narrative, bypassing conscious thought. Another clue is repetition. If you keep finding yourself in the same stuck situations, that's Hebbian learning at work. Neurons that fire together, wire together. The more a pattern repeats, the stronger the loop becomes. That's why journaling and reflective questioning are so powerful. They activate the prefrontal cortex, the part of your brain responsible for self-reflection, allowing you to interrupt automatic responses and observe them instead. Once you can see the script, you can challenge its authority. Ask yourself, is this belief actually mine or something I inherited? Cognitive reframing allows you to consciously question limiting narratives and choose new interpretations. And neuroscience confirms this. When new thoughts are repeated with emotional engagement, new neural connections strengthen, while old ones weaken through synaptic pruning. Even small acts that contradict your old script matter. Each time you behave differently, you're teaching your brain a new prediction. Rewriting your script isn't about positive thinking. It's about intentional neural training. Visualization, when done correctly, engages the default mode network in the reticular activating system, helping your brain filter reality in alignment with your new goals. Affirmations work when they're emotionally believable, because emotion drives learning. And the real transformation happens through small, consistent actions. Micro-habits aligned with your new identity slowly automate the life you want by building new, stable neural circuits. Sustaining the rewrite. Growth will feel uncomfortable, and that's a good sign. Novel experiences stimulate learning centers like the hippocampus and accelerate neural change. Surrounding yourself with people who support your new narrative matters more than you think. Social connection influences oxytocin, trust, and behavioral reinforcement through mirroring. Rewriting your script isn't a one-time decision. It's an ongoing practice of conscious living. If this video helped you see your life a little more clearly, support the channel by liking this video. And remember, the script isn't your destiny, it's just your starting point.